at from home, Abi. Come. Tell Mr. Kumulo say you want to ensure his
Okay, good morning, SCVS. Welcome. We are already insured. We thank God for today. This is a wonderful program that we're going to have this morning. Welcome to the program. Bystanders at an instance. I am Christian Chuku. Yes, we are right here to get people talking on the reports that we have online and also on the papers. This morning, you can see we had Ogba here this morning. You can see bystanders are deliberating on the reports that we have on the papers this morning. How will be the Guardian newspaper, the Guardian, and I also have the Nation newspaper, the Guardian and the Nation newspaper. Let's start with the Nation this morning. What does the Nation have for us this morning? Okay, yes. Good morning, Agwebo. Imafidon, good morning, Agwebo. Imafidon. Nkerefi son. Yes, good morning, Mr. Nkerefi son. Let's go straight to what we have. This morning, yes. Let's start with this headline.
When the Son of Man came, the spirit now bowed for spirits.
Yeah, let's start with the headline this morning. Okay, I have the Nation with me. The Nation. Above the masthead, Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term. Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term. Dumps PDP candidate. Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term. Dumps PDP candidate. That's from the Nation newspaper this morning. That's how they put it. Wike was at a women's conference yesterday. He donated 300 million to the group and also endorsed Sanwo-Olu for second term in Lagos State. Despite the fact that we have PDP candidates, of which Wike belongs to, PDP candidate in Lagos State, that is Jando and Ms. Jennifer. Wike endorses Wike despite having PDP candidates in Lagos State, PDP governor's candidate in Lagos State for second term. Yes. Governors demand state police orders. Yes, the Constitution review has been stalled. The Constitution review of the Constitution has been stalled in the House. Bank of America predicts Naira depreciation. As Army leads exercise to rout criminals in Lagos and Ogun State. Army leads exercise to rout criminals in Lagos and Ogun State. Yes, how I will boost the economy and enhance security. That's from the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, ABC. Yes, he has also promised to sustain Buhari's legacies. Sustaining Buhari's legacies. What are the legacies? Let's look at what are the legacies of Buhari that the ABC candidate want to sustain. I don't like big grammar. Let's go straight to the point and look at the legacies that the APC candidate will sustain. He said that the implementation of progressive objectives, grammar, of the ruling party will strengthen national unity, ensure prosperity, and give Nigerians a sense of national purpose. Yes. Tinubu, who applauded President Muhammadu Buhari for his achievements, also promised to build on the legacies of the administration across the sectors. The standard bearer spoke on the theme, enhance security, fight corruption, transform economy at the retreat for ministers and permanent secretaries in Abuja. At the retreat, President Buhari said ministers should not abandon their jobs for campaigns ahead of the 2023 elections. Tinubu observed that the objectives of APC had characterized the policies, programs, and achievements of the president in the last 7.5 years. He assured that if elected, he would provide the best of progressive governance with a focus on prosperity for Nigeria. Legacy, I'm still looking for the legacy of the president this morning. Progressive governance, how do we demystify progressive governance? How do we demystify enhancing security, fighting corruption, transforming the economy? We just listened to Grabber this morning. I want to know from you this morning, what do you think are the legacies of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari? Let's look at other reports this morning. Yes, North elders disown articles, don't vote Yoruba, Igbo. Comment, North elders disown articles, don't vote Yoruba, Igbo. Comment, how Nigeria can achieve industrialization by Dangote. Yes, investment in infrastructure, creation of business, enabling policies, development of core industries, and macroeconomic stability. Yes, some of the steps suggested by Alhaji Aliko Dangote to attain industrialization. Okay, let's look at other reports here this morning. The Guardian newspaper. Violent campaigns. INEC summoned political parties for dumping the peace accord. INEC summoned political parties for dumping the peace accord. Buhari directs the SGF to begin action on handover. Don't abandon governance, president wants, as APC launches the PCC on Friday, the campaign team on Friday. I'll continue with Buhari's legacy, says Tinubu. I'll continue with Buhari's legacy, says Tinubu. Article off to Europe as PDP insists on issue-based campaign. Shareholders advocate peaceful polls, coordination in judicial process. On the constitution, 25 states hide behind state police, local government autonomy to frustrate amendment. The constitution, 25 states hide behind state police, local government autonomy to frustrate their amendment. You can read that on the Guardian, page 6 of the Guardian newspaper. Page 6 of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Let me look at that story. Let me touch a little bit on the story. Despite marking 1 billion naira, which was approved for the constitution amendment process, the bid by the 9th Assembly to effect a 5th alteration to the 1999 constitution has failed after only 11 of Nigeria's 36 state legislatures considered and voted on the 44 amendment bills passed by the National Assembly earlier this year. The states whose House of Assembly have voted on the bills were Abia, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Delta, Edo, Kaduna, Katsina, Kogi, Lagos, Ogun, Osun. This comes about 6 months after the bills were passed and transmitted to the states for their legislative votes. 25 other states failed to consider the bills. This is the issue that we have in Nigeria today. Democracy is all about numbers. The highest, the person with the highest number wins. Even if that number has their stand is a threat to development, it doesn't matter. You having the highest number wins. That's why we have a presidential candidate that went to the North and believing that the North has a lot of voters, he said they should not vote for anyone without any issue, without anything to convince the Northerners, all just because he is a Northerner. I have Mr. Mazi Chigozie. Good morning, Mazi Chigozie, this morning.
Yeah, Tutoma Christian.
Yes.
So my esteemed viewers across the globe.
Okay, we have been talking about legacy. And many times we have heard Tinubu saying that he's going to continue with Buhari's legacy. I'm trying to look at what are these legacies. I've not really understood.
Yeah, I think out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And he have told the whole world that this dispensation of Buhari is a rotten dispensation. That he's going to move the state of the rottenness in this country to the worst scenario you have never imagined. He said he's going to move this rotten administration to a bad one. And you can take him for his words. He didn't mean anything different. So whatever he is saying, haven't understood, of course, the pedigree or the antecedents of his party presidential candidate, which is the current president of Nigeria. And he had given vote of no confidence to this administration by using several words that Nigerians are hungry, so you have to feed Nigeria. He has discredited this government, and now he's telling Nigerians that he's going to step in the shoe of the same person who he has discredited, who he described or summarized his dispensation to be a rotten state. So what else does he have to tell me? A man, of course, who forged bishops, clergymen, because he wants to send a wrong motive to the world that the Christianity, Christian faithful are with him. Is it a man you can trust with responsibility, leadership responsibility? Or you want us just to forget that overnight? So he's not saying anything different. He has made us understood his position, stepping into the shoe of a man who, of course, have been overwhelmingly and unanimously considered to have failed, even by his own party stuntmen, the likes of Tinubu. He said this government is rotten. Have you not come across the video?
No, he said it was a Kaduna State governor.
Okay.
He turned a bad situation to a rotten one. That's what he said. Not the Buhari government. It was the Kaduna State governor he was referring to.
I heard him. He said he's going to turn this rottenness to a bad one. He's not referring. He didn't mention El-Rufai. So he's referring to this administration, under which he's also vying for the position of presidency. So I think if at all there will be elections, it now decides on the hopes of Nigerians to decide to be allowed to be dragged to such unimaginable and horrifying and abysmal experience they have never even imagined.
Okay, let's look at. We have Levinati. Welcome, Levinati. He say, "Oh God, I beg, give me Yoruba nation and keep your one Nigeria." I don't know if he's talking to Mazi Chigozie.
So, am I the one holding him? Why is he shouting, "Oh God"? Busy there eating burger and asking Chigozie to give him Yoruba nation.
No, it's not you.
What has I to do with the Yoruba nation? Am I holding Yoruba nation rather than referring to Kunle, who, of course, by his antecedents,
I'm talking to all Nigerians.
To all Nigerians.
Yeah.
So he's not referring to me. So would you give him Yoruba nation? How can you expect Nigeria to give him Yoruba nation?
It's God that will give you Yoruba nation. God.
Is it?
He say, "Oh God, I beg."
Oh God, I beg. These are mere wishes, and you can't continue to sip some bottles over there and think that it will be done for you. If you need Yoruba nation, come down to Nigeria or Yoruba nation and declare Yoruba independence. You can't be there taking allowances and that.
Are you not in support of Yoruba nation?
When you see people who believe in Yoruba nation, you will know. The likes of Sir Dr. Cole. Sir Cole is a man who believes in Yoruba nation. He's a true son of Odua. When you see him, you understand that this man represents Yoruba, not the people who are there eating burger. And the likes of Kunle now, you are shouting, "Oh God, give you." Oh God, for what? Huh? God have done, perfected whatever he needed to perfect. And you are there, "Oh God." Mind you, don't be surprised. Even at this morning now, maybe he's taking some burger and sipping some bottles.
Okay.
So God cannot do for you what he expects you to do for yourself. God don't need independence. God don't need freedom. He's omnipotent, omniscience. So if you need freedom, if you think that you are a fugitive in another man's land, now you have to rise and fight for your freedom. I hope the unimaginable has not happened. You have to arise and fight for your freedom. Those people you are enjoying there, you are enjoying health facilities. I mean, free health facilities, free dividend of democracy. You can sleep without, the light blinking. You are crying, oh God. The cry you have been crying for how many years? And the same cry pushes you out of Nigeria, maybe through Sahara Desert.
No, let's leave.
And you are there shouting, oh God.
No, let's leave.
And Chigozie is here talking for the emancipation of humanity. So God cannot save you. God cannot do what you are expected to do for yourself and for your people. If you continue to shout, oh God, your own people continue to die, continue to be subjugated.
Okay, let's look at Wike Endorses.
And probably you'll be sending burger for them.
Wike endorses SANWOLU for second term.
Well, in as much as I'm not interested in this Nigerian politics, because I know it is just a mere effort in futility. Look at the bickerings. Wike is not voting in Lagos. So he has more or less less influence to decide otherwise. So endorsing or claiming to have endorsed Sanwo-Olu is a mere, I think it is a mere political statement. So P2B is not, Wike is not 7-point-something million that registered in Lagos. So they have to decide. So what has, considering the last 3.5 years, what has Sanwo-Olu done to deserve a return? No, as I'm asking, what has he done to return back to the Alausa office? Even his predecessor performed exceptionally well. Most of the projects that is being done by this administration was just a completion of Ambode's project, laudable projects. So I've not seen any project initiated by this same government and completed. Tell me one. I stand to be corrected. No, as a journalist, I think you are seeing it. It's before the public domain. What has Sanwo-Olu done? Initiated and completed project of this, which you can describe as a brainchild of this dispensation.
There's a school.
Tell me.
There's a school.
Come closer. There is a school along where?
This is Agege. It is built by Sanwo-Olu.
Secondary or primary school?
Secondary school. It's built by Sanwo-Olu.
Okay.
Technology. The technology there is top notch. So that's the one that is closer here.
That was built with this container. Are you aware this is a container?
He built a school.
Are you know that it's a container? It was house. Use a container. A container. You can't buy cement and concrete. You use a container, and that is what you should present to the world. You can see it for 3.5 years. I know I'm in Lagos. Maybe they will send Funigas to come and DSA. Or maybe Kunle say that he's the one. He's looking for somebody that will.
INEC is saying that political parties are dumping their peace accord with violent campaigns. Let me get your response.
Well, it is not a surprise. It's much as anticipated. This is a politics of calumny, a politics of bigotry, a politics of intolerance. So there's nothing different about that. All is geared towards, of course, holding on to what belongs to the people and perpetuating themselves within the corridor of power, and whatever means is possible to sustain that, they won't hesitate. So rather than building on, of course, their manifestos or what or how they can alleviate or, of course, chart the way forward for humanity, they are there attacking themselves by themselves and for themselves. The flood ravaging the entire states, and they have not come. None of these candidates, presidential candidates, have come to address or tell Nigerians how to address the devastation, of course, as resulting from these floods. Nobody has told you how he is going to, of course, cushion the effects of this inflation. Nobody is telling you that how he's going to, return or integrate over 20 million Nigerians who are out of school children back to the classroom. You see, they're just playing politics of bitterness and because they lack the ideology, they lack the acumen. And unfortunately, Nigerians are, so to say, gullible, and they will also dance to their own direction.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And it's so unfortunate. With this system, you cannot build an egalitarian society, for which Mazim Nnamdi Kanu, of course, stood for, and defeated or destroyed Nigeria in their own courts, appellate courts for that matter.
Okay.
So, and we look forward to seeing justice prevail, because no power can stop the truth. And the truth, whose time has come, cannot be resisted.
Thank you. Yes, there will be a link that will be posted online. Mr. Levinati, please don't go. We like your vibe. I like your vibes. Leave Mr. Chikozie alone. He said that Chikozie murdered his wife. Please, leave Mr. Chikozie alone. He's a man of the reflection of what we see at the bus stop. That's what you're experiencing. The reflection of what you see at the bus stop. I have Otumba Kunle. He's looking at me now. It seems he has a bomb we want to blow.
Yeah, I want to throw a bomb.
Don't throw bomb, please.
Wardens, bombs of war.
Wike Endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term.
What do you expect,
What's
man?
your take?
What do you expect? Kudos to Wike. Wike is on the right track. When you see people that are working.
Does Wike reside in Lagos?
Yeah, it does. He must have an apartment in Lagos. Even the Obi that is complaining in Lagos, he has that. No governor that does not have house in Lagos.
Having an apartment is different from residing in Lagos.
Yeah, but he know much about Lagos. You don't need to reside in Lagos before you know the development that is going on in Lagos. Yes, you don't need to reside.
He has house in Banana. Does it mean he resides in Lagos?
The world is a global village. It can be and be studying all the progress of.
No, the question
is
not hard to.
People that are crying foul. Kudos to Obi for me. Kudos to Wike. Kudos to Wike. Wike. I like that Wike because he's brave and he's blunt. I like blunt people like me. And Wike, yes.
Don't you think it's because of Atiku and the PDP crisis?
It's not because of Atiku.
Because
Wike has been telling you they've been instigating Wike against Tinubu from onset. But he was dishing it back to them, say, I cannot attack Tinubu. Tinubu has done nothing for me to warrant to be attacking him. They want to turn Wike against Tinubu before. But Wike said boldly that Tinubu is highly respected man in politics, and he has to respect him. And he believes in his ideology. He's already bigots. He's already.
Does Wike know Lagos more than you?
You say what? Sure.
He knows Lagos more than you.
There's no governor that has not passed through Lagos. Let me tell you. There is no governor. When you go to the guy in Akwa Ibom, what's it called? The former governor, Akpabio. Akpabio will tell you he started his law practice in Lagos here. You know, a lot of them, they use Lagos as a stabilizer. They pass through Lagos. You yourself, same thing. I myself, same thing. Nobody will say it doesn't enjoy.
Know Lagos more than you?
Does he know Lagos
the past 4 years?
My brother. The world is a global village. I don't need to even get to Lagos to know the development. I'm so shocked about the question you are asking me.
No, I'm asking
if I can Google.
You said he resides in Lagos, but he doesn't reside in Lagos.
No, he has. I'm telling you, I can tell you, he has a house in Lagos. And we can come to Lagos frequently. Unofficial. You will not even know. Does he have to start blowing siren before you know Wike is in Lagos? So he has seen, he has tested, and he has seen the difference between a working governor and forget about all this propaganda, blackmailers. They can never see anything good in Lagos. And I'm sure their presidential candidate reside in Lagos. Their presidential candidate, Obi himself, their presidential candidate, they want to die for, reside in Lagos. They are taking it to another level with me. They are taking it. Somebody like Chigozie here is a political enemy.
Mr. Chigeze, be going, please.
He's a political enemy. So I think fungi is fungi that is attacking him has the right to attack him.
Gas, not fungi.
Funny guys.
Not fungi.
Funny guys. Kudos to you. Appreciate you. Keep.
My point is that Wike, it may be because of the PDP crisis. He made a statement. He said, whether PDP or APC, any governor that does well, I will endorse. Before the PDP crisis, he had not done this before.
Before the PDP.
Yeah.
Even prior to the advent of the PDP crisis, Wike has invited Sanwo-Olu to come and commission projects.
Prior,
yes.
No, they had the PDP crisis was
it has not exploded to this level.
No,
there was still.
I'm not saying exploded.
There was still, yes.
There was a crisis. There was a crisis.
Yes, Fayemi was in. Thanks for that.
There was a crisis.
Fayemi was in. Does he have any crisis with them when he invited Fayemi, who was the chairman of the government? And let me tell you, what you fail to understand is Wike and Sanwo-Olu, they are partners, they are brothers in agitation. It's the VAT. So what are you now saying? They fought it and they won it. Those are the active governors. Should be a governor that can be fighting for the right of the state. Start attacking government. And don't mind you, Sanwo-Olu was the APC. Why the government they are fighting is APC about the VAT. So I like people that are liberal and that they are well sounded.
Okay, let's look at the achievement of Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State.
Achievement what?
Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Lagos State earns $15 billion every month. Let's look at the achievement.
Yes. About Sanwo-Olu achievement in Lagos. Let me tell you, Lagos has a master plan already that was initiated.
Is it accessible?
Wait. You say what?
Is it accessible?
Go to Alausa, they will give you the master plan. You said, is the master plan accessible?
Have you seen a master plan?
Yes, I've seen it. Continuity.
Please, when you see the master plan,
I'll bring it for you.
Please, I want to see it.
I will bring it for you.
I'm looking for that master plan.
I'll bring it for you.
Okay.
And I've told you several times, let us go to Alausa. Anything that you're convinced about, you haters, if you have Sanwo-Olu in your state, to govern your state, you will.
Continue.
So, to me, the developmental projects, I will take you to Ikeja this morning. I will take you to Ikeja. There's a metro project, metro line, right, that will link from Lagos Island to Badagry. That can even, go beyond that. See, when you are talking of A-list governor, you can't compare Sanwo-Olu. A-list, who are the A-list governors? You have the Wike, you have the Sanwo-Olu, right? Those two guys, please don't fuck with them. Don't deal with them because they think outside the box.
No, you have not said
govern.
something.
I've told you there are projects going on. They go to Lagos. Awolowo way. What did I tell you now? I said Lagos is continuity. The project is all about continuity. The master plan, anybody that comes there, he will try his own bit. Then the next one will come over.
That rail line, what else?
Apart from the rail line, there's an interchange flyover. Is doing on Lagos Abeokuta Road. Standards that you can never even see in your place. Lagos, see, as it is now, Lagos is the face of Nigeria. Lagos is the face of Nigeria. You can only jealous, and that jealousy where you have for Lagos, I pray you don't have headache and kill yourself over progressive Lagos.
Only flyover
because you people, you are haters of humanity.
Tell us what you did.
The road this guy is flying to go and market his insurance. It's Sanwo-Olu that built it. This guy cannot stay in his Anambra that he came from, or Imo that he came from.
Exactly.
It's Lagos. All of them are coming to, and they don't appreciate. You don't have. No, I have to go there. What I hate most is you leave the substance, you are facing the subject. I mean, you leave this subject, you are facing the. It's more or less. Let's face the real thing, the politics. Are these guys performing well? Yes, to me.
You have an ambulance.
Sanwo-Olu is performing well. Yes.
You have a Lagos State ambulance.
That one has been there right from what's it called? Ambode time. Even this guy initiated it. What's it called? Fashola. Oh, you see, tell me Lagos State government, one Lagos State government that
does Lagos State have ambulance?
Yes, now go to last week there now. Yeah. Emergency ambulance. Yes, I can take you there and I can say boldly, I've been in that system. That's lawsuit you're saying. I can tell you, Lagos State has emergency ambulance that just die. You know, there's a code you die. That code, once you die it, anywhere you are, they will come up. We've tried it, we've tested it, and it works. I'm not here to lie. But people that are blackmailers, they will never see anything.
Okay, let's leave that area.
Lagos is working. To me, Lagos is working.
Yeah.
If Lagos is not working, all these people, they will not have chance to even be talking. Lagos and others. Lagos is working. Rivers is working. Right? Lagos is working. Rivers is working. That is why you see a tag team between Sanwo-Olu and Wike.
Is there potable water in Lagos?
Potable
Provided by
water.
Lagos State government.
Lagos is a coastal line area, and every houses in Lagos always come. You know, when they are building any houses in Lagos, you come with your own borehole. You do your own borehole. In my own house, I do borehole.
I was born in Lagos.
There's water
as a young
corporation.
man.
Yes,
we had water corporation everywhere.
It collapsed, and they're
So
still
what
working
happened?
on it. They are still working on it.
This is more than 10 years.
They brought in investors that will come and fix that thing for you. It's step by step. But for now, me, I don't lack water in Lagos. There's water in my compound I'm staying.
Are you pay?
I say I have a borehole. People are drilling borehole. You are saying that will I pay for my borehole that I have? Can government provide everything for you? In your state where you come from, in your state, do you have water there?
Government cannot provide everything.
Government cannot provide everything. You can't just turn all your headaches. You can't.
Okay, let's continue. Mr. Kule. We have Tinubu has said that I will continue with Buhari's legacy. I'm finding it difficult to identify Buhari's legacy.
Now, thank you very much. They have a legacy they handed over to Buhari that you should work on. Now, you can get somebody a job, you cannot do the job for him. You are with
Did you say APC's legacy? You say Buhari's legacy.
The legacy of Buhari that he's talking of is the legacy of APC. I'm telling you, Boha. He's just using that to acknowledge it. He's just using that because so Buhari cannot have any legacy that will exclude his party member. See, let us get things right. You see, when you hate someone, people, what I just see is haters of humanities, and now they are not translating it to election. I see them. You know what? The advent of what brings me to this Emilocom. What brings me to this Emilocom is that hater they have that guy is sick, he will die. See sick president, see this sick. They should, and I ask them, you people, you don't hold life. You don't hold people life. You are not in control of people's life. Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue. Because you are in somebody's territory, you are still not appreciating the goodness you are witnessing.
Somebody's territory, I don't understand.
No,
this is Nigeria.
This is Nigeria. If I go outside Nigeria, I go to Kogi, I can't go and start telling Yaya Bello. You done nothing, campaigning, openly abusing Yaya Bello. What do you think the Kogites will?
You know, in the United States.
Don't compare United States. They are more civilized, more advanced.
So we should
not be
civilized.
We are not civilized.
No, we should not.
We are not ready.
I'm not saying whether
we are not ready for that civilization.
Are you not ready?
How many people? Pocket of people.
Are you?
Pocket.
Are you
ready?
ready?
I'm ready. But majority of the people.
Since you are ready,
they are blind.
Let me have a discussion with you.
Yes.
In the United States, somebody can stand up to the president and say you are doing what is wrong.
Somebody, when you say somebody, but not group of ethnic
Somebody slapped
ethnic
president of France.
Group of ethnic people.
The president of France was slapped.
One person. That is one person. Not group of people.
Let's be civilized. Let's be civilized. Let's not look at groups. Look at yourself. What you think is right? Say it.
What I think is
right. This is wrong.
What I think is right is stop the dehumanization of people. Stop the humanity of human being that God created. And you guys, the points you have against these guys you are attacking, let us know. Everybody is enjoying himself in Lagos. Nobody can tell me, even Mr. Peter Obi, that all of them are bullying people for. He stays in Lagos. He stays in Ikoyi, right? My brother, see, he says Ikoyi. You say you dey hear? These are Ikoyi boys. These are Ikoyi boys. They could not stay in Anambra, but they still open their mouth to be talking rubbish about someone. To me,
25 states are frustrating the amendment of the constitution. They are hiding behind state police and local government authority to frustrate the amendment of the constitution. Because what I'm saying, amending the constitution, you need the cooperation of all the stakeholders. Now we have 36 states. 25 are indirectly frustrating the amendment of the constitution.
That will create states.
So how do we amend, even at the first place, how do we amend the constitution with all these challenges?
You see, if they want to make this amendment of the constitution work, they should take it back to the people. They should take it back to the people that owns the mandate. We are the people that owns the mandate. It's not the 25 state governors that are frustrating the amendment. It's the masses on the ground that will dictate, because who are the people that put these 25 governors there? They just put themselves as governors. It's people that elected them. So the power should go back to the people. The power belongs to the people. So when your power gets to the people, then we can now decide, not them deciding, not 25, governors, 25 state governors deciding for how many millions of Nigerians, hundreds or 200 millions of Nigeria. They have no right to do that. Let them take power back to the people, because power belongs to the people. Then we will now decide, we will now have an input in the amendment of the constitution, which is already even due. We are due for that already. For a long time, it's been due for them. It's always the right time now. They can get it done. And I believe these 25 state governors, I think they are on their own. They are on their own. You can't talk of a pocket of people want to, impose their own, their own position on like 200 million people. It cannot work. So if the people are ready for this amendment of the constitution, let them hit the ground running. We are ready to support them. The masses will be ready to support them, because that's the only thing that can change the system of this country. Everybody will now, there will be true federalism. Everybody will take care of what he produced. There won't be issues of this one no bad, that one bad. I will be in my region. I will watch what is going on in my region. The south will be in their region. They will monitor the oil. The southeast, they will be in their region. They will monitor palm oil or gas they have. So there won't be any issue, and there will just be always handshake across the river.
Mr. Kule, I want to tell you one thing.
Yeah.
We are first human beings before whether you are Igbo, I'm Igbo, or you Yoruba. Let's look at humanity. And when we are giving out our contributions,
yes,
don't allow somebody else's opinion make you change your opinion.
Then nobody can change my opinion.
Thank you very much.
I stand with who I stand with, right?
Thank you.
And I will ever stand.
Thank you.
Well, God bless Odua Nation. God bless Jagaban. God bless Emilio Kan. God bless all the Southwesterners. God bless them all.
Yes, this is a reflection of what you see, of what we experience every day at the bus stop. So we are trying to make you see what we experience here every day. I have my brother. Mwaba, good morning.
Good morning, my good brother. Please. This is me, aka Mwaba Akparakpa, one of one of Igbo land.
Nnamdi Kanu, what is happening?
Thank you very much. Mazi have won the entire nation. Chief Doctor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won the entire nation. Because now they have turned to a bone who hook a wicked man in the truth. To swallow is a big issue. To vomit is a big issue. Some of my brothers is happy that Mazi is in detention. And they say that Mazi will rot in prison. Have they seen the handwork of God? That God we serve is a living God. Mazi can never die because he's fighting for his rights. Based on that, I heard that some of our brothers are coming out now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Ohaneze. Some of Reverend and
Ohaneze spoke.
Where are they since he's there? Where are they now? Because they know that the great thing is about to happen. They think that we don't know what they are doing. We know what they are doing. Let me tell them. If they like, let they talk. If they don't like, let they don't talk. A free man is a free man. So Mazi have won his battle.
But he's still in DSS custody.
Thank you very much. After all, it's in the Bible. They say surely they must gather. But the gathering, hence is not from God. The gathering will be scattered. Israelites spent 40 years in Egypt. But when did they arise? God said, today they are living Israelites. I know they will be doing their best. They will be trying their best to stop the moving trend. It didn't start today. During the time of Chukwemeka, Dim Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, now from Biafran War down to these days, we know that one day it must surely come to pass. Whether they fail, Malam fail to sign or Malam no fail to sign. Malam, I know him as Malam. He's a Malam. Whether Malami or Malami, I know he's a Malam. He's an anti-Biafra. So it will be a difficult thing for him to sign, for him to go. So let him remain there. If he like, let him sign. If he don't like, let him no sign. But all I know is this. Whatever that goes up must only come down. Mazi is a free man. If Malami like, oh, make him sign. If you don't like, make him no sign. But let him know that there is a greater hand that is on the way coming. If he fails to sign, the greater hand will sign. And God is a greater hand.
Okay, Wike endorses SANWOLU for second term.
I want to tell Wike. I want to tell Wike. Using a thick voice, Agbodo voice did not work. He can't work in this nation anymore. Because you to believe that action matters a lot. You don't use, if you're talking of the time of that big voice, that threatening voice is not now. You to don't send you with your fucking voice. If you call yourself a man, settle one place. If you want to stay in PDP, you call yourself a man, settle in PDP. If you call yourself a man, you want to settle in APC, settle in APC. Or Labour Party, settle in Labour Party. So that you not become a monkey who did not specialize on one tree. That jumping from one tree or the other. You are endorsing Sanwo-Olu, though I know he's a politician. He can do whatever. After all, he let us know that politics is a dirty game. When you are in politics, you can act like a monkey. We don't blame anybody. But I want to tell Wike, when you sit in your house and go out for a party, when coming back with the rice and the pomo and the meat, you meet a bunch of flies. Hello? Hello? Wike, when you sit in your house and going out for a party, when coming back, you will meet a bunch of flies. You're a son of River State. You are a son of Igbo man. You shout, you are one of the big boy in Igbo land, but they make us to feel as if you are a bastard. Best one place whom you are. Stop hiding your identity. Wike, let me tell you.
He's PDP.
He's not in. Why is he a PDP man?
He's a PDP man. He has not denounced his membership.
Are you sure?
He has not denounced it.
But if APC man want to open a particular, he will go there and endorse it.
He's Nigeria.
He's in Nigeria. In Nigeria. Then he's not. I'm calling him now a hypocrite. Wike, if you call yourself a strong man, Wike, tell Nigeria where you belong to. Yes. If you want to work for PDP, as you just say you belong to PDP, but you are working, I don't know whom you are working for now. Belongs to one place. Don't make yourself a crazy inside a sea. Belongs to one place. Let know the reason you are going to. Yes.
Okay, APC candidate promises to sustain Buhari's legacies.
Thank you very much. Which legacy? That Buhari live in Nigeria. Okay, is it railway attack legacy? Is it Renwe, Kaduna Renwe, kidnappers and bandits. Is it the legacy? Go there now, you will see in Vanguard that bandits invaded the hospital, killed 2, and took others away. Is it the legacy? Is it the legacy that they went to our church? The problem I have from Nigerian youth is they are short memory. They don't listen like human beings. They can't decide for themselves whom they are. I believe they say when somebody is 18 years, he is good to decide, and he can decide. But in Nigeria, you will see a youth that is above 25, 40, and you don't have sense of belonging. He will be hungry, and he's claiming that he is satisfied. A 40 years man that will be suffering from ulcer in this nation and be claiming that he is okay. This is Nigeria. Some of them are sick, no money to go to hospital. Government is not asking you, how are you? How far? And you are still claiming that you are okay in the system of government we are into. Let me tell Nigerian youth, you know, Atiku is going to Dubai and coming back. Peter Obi is going to US and coming back. Our Baba is going to UK and coming back because I believe that is where you feel that it's okay. When I talk of Baba, you know who I'm talking about. Jagabar. Whenever they feel somehow, they will go there and be okay. You that is hungry and sickness inside you that you can't fight the way to move this old people who have turned this nation into a lagoon, who have turned this nation into a burial land, who have turned this nation into a kidnapping nation. You won't find a way to push them. Let the youth take control. You are here, sick, hungry, and still shouting about one particular government. Why? It's a big, don't worry. Soon will come. Those one who is sick, and you know, by looking at our faces now, some are smiling, while some are angry. Some have sold their PVT. Yes. Some sold their own 50,000. Some sold their own 30,000.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry, tomorrow I will he will agree to follow me. You have sold his PVT. They are buying their PVC.
50,000.
50,000, 30,000, 10,000. Some people are selling their PVC. Because of what? Hunger. When you saw your birthright, tomorrow will come. How far? You will talk to a beggar in the street. Sorry for some youth who did not know whom they are and where they're going to.
Okay.
Somebody keep, what do you say he kept for us? You will follow their legacy. Legacy of kidnapping, banditry, Boko Haram. Is it the legacy? But policies of people in North and policies of people in East. Killings of people in the East. Policies of people in the West. Count all the ambassadors, police commissioner, chief of naval. Where did they come from? They come from Ned. And you're telling me to keep a legacy. That legacy is fucked up legacy. I'm warning Nigerian youth, my brothers, Yorubas, Igbos, this is the time to take what belongs to you. This is the time to take what belongs to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mwamba, Igbo man and business. Your container is coming, have you?
Now, you know why, Mr. Chris, you are my brother. All this while I'm not around. I'm hustling for what I will eat. Yes. It's God that's surviving Nigerian youth. God is the one who is surviving Nigerian youth. I don't want them.
What did you say?
Hello, Nigerians. Listen attentively. Failing to do what is right in this 2022, you will suffer another 8 years. You will suffer another good 8 years, and nobody is ready to borrow each other food or rice. Collect Indomie, collect rice, and go to hungry.
Okay, thank you very much. Back for your contribution. I have Mr. David, the man Obong, the Obong of Flip TV.
Good morning to you, Mr. Chuku. A very wonderful morning to you and to all the viewers. And I can see the heated argument here in Lagos. And one thing I always told you, we should do away with sentiment and tribal politics. Now, everybody can live anywhere. For the fact, some person says, Obi is not staying in Lagos.
Is Lagos working?
Hello, sir.
I'll call you.
In as much, hello, if Lagos is working or Lagos is not working, Obi can live anywhere. Obi can live anywhere. He is a Nigerian. Obi can reside anywhere. Nobody has the right to tell you this is where you can stay and this is where you not stay. If Obi stays in Lagos, is there anything bad in it? If Obi stays in Akwa State, there is nothing bad in it. If Atiku stays in Abuja, is my mother, I think this should not be the yardstick.
Because I'm surprised when people stoop so low.
See,
to
Mr. Christian,
arguing about
Mr. Christian, truth be told, Obi reside in Lagos. So for the fact he reside in Lagos does not mean he does not go to his hometown. He can live anywhere. Ever since Akpabio has left as the governor of Akwa State, what is he saying? Abuja. You can live anywhere. So that should not be yardstick. Obi live here. That to me, that's just meaningless. It's business.
Okay.
Okay, now, why is Ashwaju staying in Abuja? Anybody can live anywhere. So that should not be a yardstick of governance. Our constitution has said you can live anywhere. Now, as Ashwaju said, Atiku has assets here in Lagos. You can have assets anywhere in the world.
Okay. Let's start with Wike. Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term.
Say what?
Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term.
Wike is a drowning man. Brother, I don't see in politics, there are some persons. Politics is a game, and some persons who always are smart in politics. These persons, you are always coming to the media just to drag them and to abuse them. These people are far ahead of you in terms of politics. He was the vice president when you were a local government chairman. Atiku was the vice president. Wike was the local government chairman. Nobody knows him then. These people would always outsmart you. Fine, they've outsmart you. Why don't you calm down? And then dialogue with them, lobby with them? Okay, fine. If I support you, what will I gain? Rather than coming to Lagos and start endorsing someone. Yes, in politics, you lobby for power.
The PDP candidates in Lagos State.
My brother, in Lagos, you lobby for power. Sorry, in politics, you don't get power on a platter of gold. You lobby for power. Coming here to, first instance, Wike does not reside here. Wike does not control electorate here. So how would you? So for the fact that your party, no, assuming PDP have given him that presidential ticket, would you come to Lagos and also endorse Sanwo-Olu? If Wike was the flag bearer of PDP, would he still come to Lagos and endorse Sanwo-Olu? Wike is a foolish man. He doesn't know. Wike does not know how to play politics, my brother. Politics is beyond carrying out your media houses, Flip TV, channels, everybody. Just come. Wike is not doing that. Wike is only doing himself because Wike. Hello, sir. Wike popularity. These guys are distracting me.
Okay. I beg, no get back.
Wike on his own, he's only hurting himself. Yes, because you cannot tell what the electorate will do. Sanwo-Olu has what underperformed. So Sanwo-Olu has what underperformed. Now you are telling me that someone was saying that Tinubu built legacy. You asked him a question. He said, is that pipe and water in Lagos? Lagos is just an urban slum. My brother, I will tell you, since 1999, with the money Lagos is what generating. Lagos is still a slum because there's no roadmap in Lagos. The social.
It's a master plan.
Which to be master plan? Master plan got to Ayobo drainage. When there's rain for here, there's no drainage.
No, you look at this. This.
Is that drainage? Now master plan in an urban society. You don't use Korope as means of transportation.
No, it's gradual.
These issues, all this stuff should have been figured out. Because see, I tell you, any state where there is seaport, where there is airport, where you have head of corporate industry, that state will surely develop. That state will surely develop. In a state, you have seaports, you have airports, and you have head of offices, corporate offices, which where their head is being located. Offices. So you are not saying such state will not be developed. It's impossible. It will be developed. As far as you play no role in the development of Lagos. Yes. Did they bring the seaport? Did they bring the airports? Did they bring banks, corporates, all the headquarters of the bank in Nigeria, in Lagos? The economic masters have laid that template. It was not Ashwaju. It was not Ashwaju. My brother, I think today now let them move seaports out of Lagos. Move airports out of Lagos and move all the all the other banks in Lagos. Move it to either Anambra and see what will become of Anambra in the space of 1 year. So let us not be sentimental. It cannot Lagos. We used to be Lagos. He has planned Lagos into moments. Where's the template? You are in a state, an urban state. There's no water. If you do not dog bowl, you can't have water. Lagos is developed.
And we have the water corporation in the state.
It has now. It's no longer working. I started the governor for good 8 years. What he built was just 3 million schools in Lagos. I start to be collected. One in Ojodu, one at Oshodi, and one on the island. And then again, he built Kudirat. He constructed Kudirat. Abela way.
Housing scheme also.
Which stupid housing scheme? Where's the housing
scheme? The one
scheme?
at Agege.
Which stupid housing scheme in Agege?
At Okoba side.
Which stupid housing scheme? Is that housing scheme? Is it for the poor people? No, it's not for the poor people. You see, when you say someone that before he came into alphabet, how it was Ashwaju before 1999. With the state thought to have been more than Ayabo Epaja. So if you say
everybody, people are heated up this morning.
Yes, I am. Because why would you say Ashwaju has developed Lagos? My brother,
I just see bigotry.
No, Mr. President. No, I have always told you. I said development is any phenomenon that affects human's life. That is development. It's any phenomenon that affects my own life.
Yeah,
that is development.
Dele Faro to me, I think the lawyer, Mr. Dele Faro to me, he said if you want to see development, look at the people residing.
So if you,
No matter what big grammar they speak, look at the people. Then you know that that state is working.
Max Weber, the governor of politics, he said development is any phenomenon that affects our life. How has this development affected our life? Zero, negative. And I say, Lagos is developed. How is it developed? See, the function of government, the basic amenities. When someone provides basic amenities, you see people clapping for them. Clapping for them. Yes. Then what is government if you cannot provide basic amenities? You clap for him because he do road. You can clap for him because all the bridges in Lagos, Ikeja under bridge was constructed by who? Babangida. Autobuilding bridge was constructed by who? Abacha. Mobolaji Bank, Anthony Bridge was constructed by who? IBB and co. Tell me the bridge I showed you did. Tell me the one first I did. I will tell you it was military government that built most of the bridges in this Lagos. Now, didn't forget that Latin Jakonde too was also a governor. These men performed well. These men did not embezzle money. Look, go to this Ipaja here. You will see that Jakonde house. These men are poor. But one man came on and sat on all the wealth of Lagos, and some people are still even praise on him, saying he's working. Where is he working? Enriching himself and his cronies. Is that one working? Now, who wants Alphabetas? Alphabetas is a consultant to Lagos State. Who wants it? Before 1999, how rich was Asiwaju? No, tell me. Before 1999, if fully Asiwaju has money, he's wealthy. Why didn't he acquire Alphabetas? Why didn't he acquire the Nation newspaper? Before 1999, why didn't he acquire TVC? Why didn't he acquire so many properties he owns today? This men embezzle public funds. So when you say Lagos has a template, where is Lagos State template? Template of taxation. Yes, template of taxation. You are saying people write on the template. Where is the template? Go to Ayobo, there's no road. Go to my street, there's no street lights. And you are saying template. So these are facts we need to check. See, I tell you, if you want to think Lagos should not be relevant, let them remove seaports, airports, and all the heads of corporate industries and see what will become of Lagos State. Aswati did not influence seaports to Lagos State.
But the blue rain,
which how much generate? Now, Mr. Christian, where you have seaports, where you have airports, and then where you have corporate industries, surely you have population. Don't forget that. You will get the population. These are the yardsticks of development. Ultimate seaport was not removed in Calabar. If you have international airports, in Calabar and in Port Harcourt, my brother, people would also migrate them. My brother, when you have population in a certain environment, my brother, development would always be there. Don't forget.
Okay. Let's look at APC candidate promises to sustain Buhari's legacies.
Who is the APC candidate?
You don't know APC candidate?
I don't know.
The presidential candidate of the APC.
Want me to sustain what?
Buhari's legacies.
What do you expect? Like father, like son. What do you expect? Or what would you have him say? So you think he will come and say, I will neglect Buhari legacy? Yeah, better say further. The both governments, both Asiwaju and his boss, they failed. Legacy of banditry, legacy of kidnapping, legacy of borrowing. That is the legacy Buhari has left to Nigerians. That is the legacy. Legacy of poverty, legacy of two-digit inflation, legacy of plunging the economy into mess and recession, legacy of Emilokon, legacy of controlling Abuja, controlling Lagos. Don't be surprised. See, most persons are saying Ashwaju will steal. My fear is that if Ashwaju becomes president, my mother, I bet you. See, in Nigeria, there will not be opposition. Bet me. That is my fear. Oh. People are seeing it beyond. You go steal. You go to my mother. There will not be opposition, just like in Lagos. Since 1999, he has crushed all the opposition. Bet me. If Ashwaju becomes president, Ashwaju does not like playing politics of what criticism. He will crush you. That's me. There will not be what opposition. He's a tyrant. Since 1999, PDP could not win any what public elective post in this Lagos state. Don't be surprised if we carry Mr. Shegu to become the Obi of Onitsha. Remove the Obi of Onitsha.
Okay.
I know this man very well.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Have Mazaraf. Good morning, Mazaraf.
Good morning, Christian.
Yeah. We are starting with Wike endorsing Sanwo-Olu for second term.
Wow. We saw that on breaking news. I think very late at night, very late yesterday night, I read about it. Wike was telling Lagosians to elect Sanwo-Olu back to office. But I was asking myself, Wike is the governor of Rivers State. He doesn't know anything about the political terrain of Lagos State. So Wike, imploring, us, we Lagosians, to vote for Sanwo-Olu. If you ask me, it's just like somebody cock his gun and point it to the moon. Wike is wasting his gunpowder. Wike does not know how we are living in Lagos State. Wike is just the governor of Rivers State, who is, causing trouble, mayhem within PDP political party. Wike, by men telling us to vote back Sanwo-Olu to office. Wike is like, what? Turning his back to the PDP aspiring persons. PDP governorship, aspirants in Lagos State. Wike is trying to spank on them. See, there is nothing wrong on fighting those people that are your opponent or fighting you. But one thing is that you should be very calculative on how you talk to people. See, the governorship aspirant, PDP governorship aspirant of Lagos State, Badebo, a young man, 39-year-old young man. Yeah, for Labour Party, yes, Badebo, 39-year-old. Then PDP governorship aspirant, Jandon, is let me use the word was. Tinubu's, rig ball. Do you understand? So Badebo knows the game here. Jandon knows the game here, how it's being played in Lagos State. Badebo is a visitor. Wike, I don't know where he's getting that kind of, point from. Do you understand? Wike is agitating for Sanwo-Olu on what ground? Sanwo-Olu is a failed Lagos State governor. He has failed woefully. Sanwo-Olu has no say in Lagos State. Sanwo-Olu is just a stooge, figurehead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count him number 4. They count him number 4. Figurehead. The best in the recent years. Let me not say time. In the recent years, because our nascent democracy started 1999. In the recent years, the best governor Lagos State has produced. I label them. Number 1 is Ambode. Are you listening to me? 2, let me rearrange it. Fachola, because in ordinary manner it should be Fachola, Ambode. Fachola was good. Ambode outperformed Fachola. When you talk about infrastructure, when you talk about the material used to build infrastructure, Fachola built, but he used Ngbati, Baba Ijebu material. Ambode built Lagos State with first-class, world-class material. I refer you to Ablegba. I refer you to Ochobi. Please, I take my reference to Ojodubega. Oga, I want to take you to Ekwe. Let us go to Surulere. All over Lagos State, Lake Inko, Ambode built Lagos State with quality materials. Ambode did not use Ijebu Ode, Baba Ijebu contractors. Ambode did work in Lagos State with tests, a man with high tests. Are you listening to me? Let me tell you, Sanwo-Olu since 2019 is dancing around. He doesn't know what it takes to become a Lagos State governor. If I want to take you again to a place whereby I don't need to make any points again, go to Agege today and see how Agege is. That tall bridge you see, Kotsi, Ambode, it's not Sanwo-Olu. It's a project that was on course, progressive, when Sanwo-Olu assumed office. Ambode finished it. It was Ambode's handwork. Ambode built it. It's not to Sanwo-Olu. So Sanwo-Olu is just dancing around. Sanwo-Olu, oh my God, is a political what? Drum beater. And what? Choreographist. He dance. He beats as well. Sanwo-Olu, if he goes, he soliloquizes. He soliloquizes because someone else is talking to him. This is how you do it. Go there and tell them. Don't go to governor forum meeting. Don't go to Asaba. Allow the rest of the governors. Don't go to Makinde. Don't listen to him. Somebody is controlling Sanwo-Olu. Yeah, man. So let me tell you. So Sanwo-Olu is being controlled by somebody. Are you listening to me? Sanwo-Olu is working under somebody. And that person, there's no other person other than Tinubu. Tinubu is the person, I think you understand, that controls Lagos State government. Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State since 1999. Are you listening to me? He left. He should have left the state. He still stayed put. He's staying what? Put. He's the one in control. He's still ruling from 1999 to date. That's why he could not give Sanwo-Olu the space to handle Lagos State. Sanwo-Olu himself is not a politician. Sanwo-Olu is just a figurehead. I didn't understand. Okay. Pipet. Okay. Stooge. Figurehead. Yes, that's what it is. See, the whole Lagos State, the road links, Sanwo-Olu has been patching road till date. Patching. Our road. Okera. Agege is left out totally. Agege has rotten up. Go to Iju Road. Fatola built it. He used an Arab contractor. Iju Road is rotten. Sanwo-Olu is doing nothing in Lagos State. Tinubu pocketed Sanwo-Olu as his handkerchief. Listen to me. Sanwo-Olu is not doing anything. So Wike is trying to fight PDP. Anything that Wike is saying, Sanwo-Olu is doing, we should vote Sanwo-Olu back. No. It's just targeting PDP. Okay. I didn't understand. It's just fighting PDP. It doesn't mean we'll a good chance. We are saying Sanwo-Olu has gotten it right. Let us vote him back to office. No, we are all turning our back at Sanwo-Olu. Let me tell you, governor aspiration. The only person we are going to vote here is Gbadebo, that young man. I don't see Jandor. Jandor will always dance to Tinubu because Jandor is a Tinubu boy. Jandor, if you ask me, might dance to the costume of Agbaje. Anale Atiku ego elia. He will collect money from Atiku and pocket it. Are you listening to me? He's not going to work towards winning Lagos State's governor chief aspiration. He's not going to work towards that. He's going to collect money from Atiku. We are being careful this time. Even Atiku is being careful. He will collect the money and pocket it and work for his master.
Okay, Northern Elders, his own articles, don't vote Yoruba and Igbo comments.
That's very good because, Atiku voiced out that rubbish, that hate speech, through their native vernacular Hausa language. He spoke in Hausa, but there's no riddle on earth, no riddle in Nigeria that could not be cracked by Nigerians. He doesn't know that we all hear Hausa, we understand Hausa. When he was Rankade da Rakande, Rankandande, Rakande in Hausa language. There are many Yorubas that can Rakande it. The Rankade. Igbos that can Rakande it, they will Rakande it. So now they explain it to the whole Nigerians that this is what Atiku was saying. Don't vote Yoruba, don't vote Igbo. Vote me. I am a Northerner. We are the one to rule. It is our turn. Our local, our Northerner. That's what Atiku told the Northerners. It happened in Adamawa State. So, Northern Elder Forum, all of them are licking their wounds from the bruises Buhari regime has given them. I think understand? They don't want to involve in such what kind of anarchy system of government. Anarchy. That kind of situation that Northern geography was subjected for over 7 years now. Anarchy. Lawlessness all through. From 2015, it was El Zakzaki of Chiites. 2015, El Zakzaki. From El Zakzaki to Dasuki. I want to analyze to you how anarchy crept into North. Are you listening to me? From El Zakzaki to Dasuki. Are you listening to me? From Dasuki, Sunni, and the Chiites. Do me, I do you. They jailed, Buhari jailed El Zakzaki. Are you listening to me? Then before ISWAP came out openly, Boko Haram was doing their worst there. Their best outing was 2016-17. They started their onslaught, pounding the north with bombardment, suicide attack, child bombers, girl child, boy child. They equip them with bomb vests, bomb jackets. They will go to Meduguri, University of Nigeria, Meduguri. They will pound it with bomb. They will kill and shoot all the NNPC, scientists that were trying to explore Lake Chad Basin. If they could get oil, crude oil there, they were kidnapped. Some of them were killed by Boko Haram. Before you know it, banditry sprang up. As all these insurgencies were springing up, what is going on there? Hunger. Farmers could no longer go to farm. And originally, you should know that North is for farming. North is noted for farming before. North is known for farming. It is an arable land whereby all manner of crops are grown. Are you listening? So they are growing all manner of farms in the north there. Are you listening? Nobody should go and farm again. The elders we are talking about in the north, their main economy is agro-based. No money is coming as I'm talking to you now. Granite farmers, tomato, 4 fruits of tomato, 300 naira. Go and price it. 4 tomato, 1, 2, 3, 4, 300 naira. Fresh one, no. Spoiled one, 200 naira. Spoiled one should be like 7. Spoiled one, no. The one that has spoiled, decayed, 200 naira, 100 naira because it has spoiled. On a guzo mili. The one that removes saliva, I mean tomato. As a result of what? Spoiled, it has spoiled. Those one you buy it, Christian, Olu 7, 200 naira. 6, 100 naira. Why shouldn't Northern elders talk? All this is happening in the geography of the north, northern geography, north there. You want or expect Northern elders to remain silent? No, they won't take it anymore. They came out en masse to tell their southern brothers that they are not with tribalized Atiku. Atiku is highly tribalistic. Atiku made such tribalistic statement so that he will corner the Labour Party supporters, APC supporters, only for himself. Only Atiku. Atiku ruled Nigeria for 8 years. Now he's aspiring to rule more.
Okay, let's look at APC candidate promises to sustain Buhari's legacy.
HPC's candidate that promises that you don't want to give us name, but I know his name. His name is Tinubu. His name is Tin, Tin. If you put UBU, Ubu, now you sabi. The person that made that statement that is going to sustain the legacy, the reputation, the monuments, the achievement where Buhari stops. The person I credit that statement to is Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Thank you so much. It's going to start where Tinubu, Buhari stopped. May I analyze it? The legacy of Tinubu in Buhari in Nigeria is bloodletting. Over the years, this northeast has been subjected to incessant, constant bloodletting by the insurgency in the northeastern Nigeria called Boko Haram. Farmers were killed in their large numbers. Students at Meduguri University, worshippers at mosque scattered all over northeast were subjected to suicide attack, bomb attack. Over the years, people in Kano State, schools over there were subjected to incessant bombing, suicide attack by Fulani terrorists. Tinubu is going to continue from where Buhari stops. You see the legacy? The springing up of banditry that has been subjected, North Central to attack over the years now. Niger State. Niger is a mid-belt. Plateau State is a mid-belt. North and Southern Kaduna, for your information, is a mid-belt. Kogi State, Benue State. Do you know how far they have gone to destabilize Benue State, Taraba State, Niger State, to the extent of collecting tolls from farmers? Before farmers could go to their farmland, they should do what? Pay money to bandits. Tinubu is going to start there. Are you listening to me? Bring back our girls. None of the girls are brought back today. Those girls are there with what? Protruded stomach. After my pregnancy, Tinubu is going to start from where he stops. Many women, many girls have been rendered motherless and fatherless as a result of trauma their parents were subjected to after being kidnapped in 2015. Let me tell you, the legacy left by Buhari, is it a good legacy? That is another question. See, the political opponents among themselves, I don't think they have their mental ability correct or corrected. Because before you talk, you will think well. Somebody asks you a question about COVID-19. You'll start talking about charcoal and the train. Is your mental ability okay? Somebody asks you a question. How are you going to handle this country? You are talking about legacy left by Buhari. Legacy of tribalism. Legacy of the dictatorship. Legacy of tyranny. Legacy of division among the ethnicities in Nigeria. Legacy of grabbing our father's land in the name of open grazing. Legacy of stealing our rivers, our stream water, our lakes, our swamps, all in the name of water resources bill. Legacy of trying to colonize Anambra, and replace the human beings to cows, cattle colony. Legacy. What legacy are you talking about? Legacy of absolute hatred. Are you trying to tell me that legacy is going to start from where Buhari stops? Was legacy of appointing all the Yorubas? If Tinubu becomes president, he will appoint custom, Yoruba, prison, Yoruba, police, Yoruba people won't agree. Afenifere will say no. That legacy, they are going to bust it. Because the Obama will not stand and watch people like Igbos, Ejos, Urobos, looking at them. They will be the only person in the police, in the custom, immigration, quarantine, everywhere. About our forces, the whole political appointments, only Yoruba. Ministerial appointment, only Yoruba. No, that legacy Tinubu promises to continue is not going to work. Okay, because Afenifere, they are not going to allow him. I don't think double standardness, Afenifere is not well known for. They are not double standard people. Afenifere will not like their their blood, their body to be stained with what? Injustice. Of all manners of injustice. No. Afenifere is a Yoruba cultural group, elders. They want to prove that they are innocent. They are for justice. Or tranquility. They want to prove themselves that they are real elders who have fear of. If Tinubu promises to continue from where Buhari stopped, I think somebody wrote it and gave him, not Tinubu.
Okay. Yes, with that, so we're getting close to the end of the program this morning. Today is a bit tough because some of the topics that we are discussing, when it comes along ethnic and religious lines, there's a bit of being biased. Somebody say Christian is biased. Well, I don't know if that is a compliment, but the environment we find ourselves in, everyone is trying to support who he or she believes that he will do better as a president, governor, or as a leader. But I just noticed one thing in Nigeria is that most people, their contribution are based on ethnic and religious sentiment, but it's not good for our country. Yes, there's a link that we click on that link so that you can be part of the program this morning. Yes, I have my brother. Good morning. Yeah. You wanted to say something? You wanted to say something about Lagos? You were born in Lagos.
I was born in Lagos.
What area were you born in Lagos?
I was born in Ogba.
Okay. Some people have come out to say that Lagos, Sanwo-Olu as a governor, did not perform as expected. What do you think?
Sanwo-Olu is the governor of Lagos State, which we all know. And if you check it, the story of Lagos, the plan has been on ground since inception, since Tinubu has become the president of, the governor of Lagos State.
Will you do me a favor? This plan, have you seen the plan before?
I've not seen the plan before.
Is there anywhere
we can
access? Is there anywhere we can access the plan?
Allow Keja.
No, that's where it is.
You see the plan there.
It's not accessible to anybody.
I'm not sure it's accessible to anybody because
you're very sure it's in
I'm not sure, but I usually hear
it. Okay.
I need to be very sincere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. So there's a plan on ground.
There was a plan on ground since Tinubu become the governor of Lagos State, in which Tinubu will allow
Lateef Jakonde, there was
from
no
the
plan.
likes of from AD.
Okay.
Say again.
Lateef Jakonde, was there no plan? Lagos State plan.
He had blueprints.
He has blueprints.
Okay.
Say again what I'm saying. Which he invited Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the continuation of the blueprint. Which the plan has been on from there till now. Say what I'm saying. So I can say.
What have you benefited as a Lagosian?
I benefited last track. I use my last track card most of the time. BRT card.
Free.
Sometimes I use it free. I work with Lagos State.
Okay, work with Lagos State.
Yes, sir.
As a member?
Yes.
No, like when you finish your service, would you use it free?
After my NYC, I could not use it free because I pay, but there's a discount on it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. After last year, what else again?
Huh?
What else?
That is what I could recall for now.
Okay, let's look at APC candidate promises to sustain Buhari's legacy.
Huh?
APC candidate promises to sustain Buhari's legacy. Can you contribute?
There's no legacy Buhari have already bring forward. Let me be very sincere. Buhari did not do well for Nigeria. The Buhari government is not working. See what I'm saying? So which legacy are we talking about here?
As Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu says, he's going to continue on Buhari's legacies. Probably he knows the legacy and you don't know. Maybe you don't know the legacy. Probably the presidential candidate of the APC knows about the legacy.
Presidential candidate of that is Buhari.
No, Asiwaju knows the legacy because he said he's going to continue on the legacy of Buhari.
We all know Buhari has a bad legacy.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? You know, if you want to catch a thief, you be like a thief. See what I'm saying? When Buhari was not supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he come out openly and say Miloko. The plan changed. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you want to become like a thief, you behave like a thief. I'm very sure that the legacy is talking about when Tinubu become the president of Nigeria, he's going to change the plan. I'm sure of that.
He's playing politics.
He's playing politics, pure politics.
And that's one thing I've heard today that I know that you know what you're saying. Okay, let's look at another report. Wike Endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term.
Wike endorsed Sanwo-Olu for a second time. What I would say to that is, Wike is a politician. Check what I'm saying. And Wike is a PDP person. Me, I never expected Wike coming out openly and saying it that. Me, I will support Sanwo-Olu as the governor of Lagos State. I expect Wike to do it underground. Check what I'm saying. But if you listen to the speech very well, Wike is saying it openly that I can only support a working government. Check what I'm saying. Which Sanwo-Olu, you all know that there's continuation of, are you getting, of plan, continuation of works in Lagos State. More reason why I can say, more reason why he's supporting Sanwo-Olu, based on the fact that he said he's going to support a working governor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, it's not political. I'm not seeing it in a political aspect. I can say I'm seeing Sanwo-Olu and I'm seeing Sanwo-Olu as Wike be supporting herself based on relationship. I get it. Relationship they have together because Sanwo-Olu was in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, maybe like last month or last 2 months, to commission some project for Wike. So I'm not seeing it on political ground. I'm seeing it on the relationship and probably political brothers ground. That's what I can say to that.
Okay, thank you very much. Your name?
Right.
What's your name?
I'm Samuel by name.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Let's click on the link this morning so that we can get a contribution from our viewers. Yes.
You because of say God alone dey open to go there, you go say okay, make I go there.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Christian.
Mr. Udeze-Chima, good morning. Mr. Udeze-Chima, good morning. Yes, I can hear you. You have the floor.
Good morning, Mr. Christian, and the entire crew over there. I bring you glad tidings from the beautiful city of Europe. Well, I hope you can hear me crystal clear. I want to contribute on your headline there that Wike endorses Sanwo-Olu for a second time. You know, there's a very big adage in Igbo land that says, when the gods want to kill a man, they first make him mad. You know, it's Wike, I have been supporting him all this while because he's fighting a just cause. Because I think you cannot just come and claim the mandate of the southern Nigeria, especially from the southeast extraction, and it will go down well with him. But we are going ahead to be engaging in anti-party activities like what he did yesterday in Lagos. It's foolishness from his part, honestly. Now, why our people, most Nigerians, are not thinking right is this. Wike gave out 300 million naira. 300 million naira on a live TV for what I don't just know. The program he went, I don't know the economic advantage of it, whatever he's doing there. That 300 million naira is from the state coffers, from the River State coffers. Now, people are clapping for him for doing that 300 million naira for his own selfish interest. This man has been messing around with River State money. But one thing is here, he's enjoying immunity now. But within some space of time, in the next 6 or 7 months, Wike will be in a very big soup. I'm telling you the real fact. EFCC will come after him. That is the real fact. They are now waiting for him when this immunity elapses. Secondly, you know, in the comment box section, there are some people that are saying that the Igbo should leave Lagos. No, that was a derogatory statement. Now, anybody asking the Igbos to leave Lagos should go and reimburse the Igbos the money they used in buying those lands. They built their structures in Lagos. Yes, according to Land Users Act, if you buy a land with your money, if you acquire a land with a property with your money, automatically that property becomes yours. So anybody saying that Igbos should leave Lagos, Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Good morning. Mr. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah. Good morning. Yes, I can hear you. Unmute me now.
Okay,
May I talk? Yes. Good morning. I can hear you.
okay. My name is Adekula Adegboyega, and I'm calling for Germany. Germany. My take on this issue about the people that may complain about Lagos. I'm not a politician. I don't support any aspirants for presidential election. But one thing I want to say is that whenever you are talking about a state, you should try to look for something that is better to say. Not every time you are saying something that is bad about the state and you are living in that state comfortably, conveniently, you cannot go to your state. Like Mr. Ude said now, that someone said people that live in Lagos should go back to their own state. Yes, if you don't feel comfortable in a place, why do you have to invest in that state? Why can't you go to your state and live? I'm not in support of Bola Tinubu. I don't like him. So don't think maybe I'm a Yoruba, I'm in support of Bola Tinubu or Atiku. But I'm just telling you the fact that when you are living in a place, I'm living in Germany now, I try to appreciate everything they are doing for me. Likewise, him that live in United Kingdom. So wherever you are living, and you can see something a little bit that is not good, you should just keep that to yourself. Look for the better way to improve the system. Not for you to come online and say, yes, but Sanwo-Olu did not do this. Go and check Ayobo. Go and check this. What are you doing in Lagos? If Lagos is not good for you, it's not as if that someone is trying to be tribalistic. I'm just telling you the truth. As I'm living in Germany here now, if I don't feel comfortable, nobody forced me to come here. And this is not my country. Yes, I can leave at any time to go to where it's okay for me. Instead of me to be complaining, there is a war in Germany, there is hunger in Germany, there is recess in Germany, there is this in Germany. I'm not going to say that. If it is not comfortable for me, the best thing for me to leave. So if you want to talk about your own state, talk about Enugu, talk about Anambra, talk about Imo, talk about how to develop all those cities. Not like talking about Lagos State all the time. This is where you live. This is where your children live. This is where your wife live. All your family are living. And you are coming out of here to say rubbish about the state. That is unfair. I'm not going to take that. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not in support of Bola Tinubu because some of you might think because
Yes, I said let's not throw the part of ethnicity or whatever, Igbo, Yoruba. Let's look at the issues and contribute to the program. If Nigeria is not, if you're Nigerian and the government of Nigeria is not doing well, you have a right to speak up. You otherwise say, because the Nigerian government is not doing well, you now leave Nigeria. How do you make a place better if you don't speak up uh, and give constructive criticism? Do you have another person online this morning? Thank you very much, Mr. Adikoyega, for your contribution this morning.
Hello.
I think I have Stephen this morning. Good morning, Stephen.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear Mr. Seven. Continue.
What is the structure? Whether they get house or whether they there for why you have people. As long as you have people.
Mr. Seven. Okay, we have. Do you have any person online this morning? Yes. Who is online this morning? Mr. Nii. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Nii. Please, let's not tread on part of tribal sentiment this morning, please.
Okay. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, Flip TV. Wike Endorses Sanwo-Olu for second term. Wike likes to go with a working governor, and nobody builds a reputation with just promises. I mean, everybody builds a reputation with their antecedents. And Sanwo-Olu has been working in Lagos State. I mean, he has been able to facilitate, the road networks, especially majorly has been working on completing the blue and the red lines. He has been working assiduously to get that up and running. I mean, we also, when all the coaches were delivered at the seaport some days ago, I mean, that's a work in progress. We are at the Maryland, we have the Okwebi Link Bridge that is going on there. Come on, we cannot all turn blind to good things. It is easier said than done. If Wike comes to Lagos and said, I endorse Sanwo-Olu, I don't think that's a wrong statement. Okay, you're looking at it probably you're looking at it politically. The Jendo himself, has he built a rapport with all the other incumbent governors in PDP? Have we seen a Jendo go to Rivers State? Have you seen him even go to other governors that are currently on their tenure right now? He has to try as much as possible to mobilize other governors to come down to Lagos so that they can give him that momentum, they can give him that popularity. We all know that politics is a game of popularity, and the person who makes the loudest noise attracts the attention of the audience. Wike called Sanwo-Olu to come endorse him the other side. Wike is trying everything possible to become so attractive, and it has been working. Wike has, in past, he has limited his horizons to PDP. If Wike wasn't a good, loyal political party member, as of today, Wike would have become. Wike stood by PDP through their time of tribulations. Wike, I can tell you, Wike almost single-handedly supported PDP not to crumble. Now, let me tell you, in this political party, there are so many ways they could do this thing. This agitation of Wike and Atiku and all that, this thing has been going on for over many months now. For over 5 months. They could have resolved this thing. And it will be a shame for Wike to come back now. Is this thing still solvable? Why didn't they solve it as at then? They only felt that Wike will let it go and they will just sweep it under the carpet. But Wike is a talk and do man. In Igbo, they call it a kweme, someone that says what he will do. And that is what we need. We really need to stop following those people that only give us lip service. Sanwo-Olu said these things will come to operations by the first quarter of 2023. If it doesn't come to pass as at then we can say Sanwo-Olu has failed. I can tell you one of the milestones that Sanwo-Olu will point to during his tenure is the rail and the blue line, metro line system. Immediately, Sanwo-Olu came on board. You remember 2019, 2020, COVID struck. They handled it professionally. Lagos State is the state with the largest amount of what? Population. How did they resolve it? How did they resolve it? At least we have seen some states that they don't even have half of the population in Lagos, and you could see people dying like chickens. I don't understand why we people we tend to forget things just easily. And it is not, I'm not surprised because we Nigerians, we are fond of this. We only come to our senses when we are in troubles. When things are going smoothly, we don't appreciate it. I have seen it, I have experienced it in hindsight. If Lagos is not working, you will not come to Lagos. Listen, the only resources in Lagos is this seaport. Okay, if other states don't have seaport, are you telling me that other governors in other states cannot come up with intelligent, innovative ideas to attract innovations? Look at Akwa Ibom. They have their new stadiums. They have so many things they are trying to be used to attract investment. Go to Anambra. Anambra is the only state that has produced a African Champions League winner. Eyimba FC, they won it twice. How have they been harnessing football in Anambra? In Anambra, we have Onitsha, which is supposed to be a commercial hub. How are the governors there? What is their roadmap? How have they? All they do is seaport. Okay, seaport. In Anambra, they have people, they have local manufacturers who are ready to even compete with the global brands. How has the okay, you need the federal government to come down to you and tell you that, oh yeah, go and do this. What have they done? Even the Peter Obi, who is a product of Anambra, how did he harness it? Give me a fact. Let me go back and
thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Ami.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you. Yes, wonderful one from Mr. Me. Yeah, I do have one more last person, Mr. Steven. Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Okay. I don't think unmute me.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Steven. We can hear you. Yeah, Mr. Steven, we can hear you. I don't know why you're not audible from your side. Yes, we're getting close to the end of the program this morning. What a wonderful morning. Till tomorrow for another exciting edition of the program. Bystanders at the newsstands. It has been a very, very, very tough day this morning. God bless you all. Yeah, we are all one. We are all one. We are all one. Yes. Whether Igbo, Yoruba, or Hausa, we are all one. God bless you for being part of the program. Click on the like button. Yes, I want you to click on the like button this morning. Till tomorrow for another exciting edition of the program. Bystanders at the news and Christian. God bless you.